the Cavaliers.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Over to the wing. Love kicks to Thompson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. It goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Smith. Here's Gasol. And the Bulls with another miss.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
At the line for the Bulls.
Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots. And James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Just 5 to shoot. And the shot is good. LeBron's got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs. Rose kicks to Gasol. With the fadeaway. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Gasol's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Assisted.
Love's got 5 points so far. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Tipped away. And stolen by Love. Gasol with the steal. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. And Mirotic subbed in for Taj Gibson. Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. Lon Shumpert is coming for Kyrie Irving. The shot no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. The Cavaliers have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. That free throw, no good.
And injuries, once again, were a central theme of the Bulls' season last year. Losing Rose was one thing, but then having Jimmy Butler lose a lot of time put them in such a tough spot.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Dunleavy. Etuan Moore comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. Moore dishes to Brooks. 5 to shoot. And the Bulls with another miss. And for the Bulls and injuries, a lot of teams plan for these type of things. There's only so much Clark you can do to mitigate losing your starting backcourt.
But I tell you, great respect and admiration for the Bulls for how they fought through the difficulty. I mean, their front court did what they could. The injuries, once again, I thought turned the Bulls from championship contenders to just a playoff team.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. And Smith subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Chicago leading. And there's the feed to McDermott. Passes it to Noah. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Shumpert. And he gets the bucket. Shumpert's got 5 now.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from the... Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Portis is out there with Dunleavy. And it's Gasol at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Butler on the wing. Got a piece of it. It's LeBron with the drive. But they recover it. Here's Thompson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Here's James. And another miss by Cleveland. Chicago trailing here. Outside Rose. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound, Love.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Gasol with the steal. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Here's Gasol, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
It's stolen by Dunleavy. Butler on the way. Here's Gasol. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Irving can't hit. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Rose. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Feeds it to Gibson. To the middle. Here's Butler. Oh, and they take the lead.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. James kicks to Love. Gasol with the steal. Over in the corner, Rose. Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Bulls lead by 4. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Bulls?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
By missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up. Not the ideal situation.
The kick outside to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's LeBron. And Butler sends it back. Takes a 3. But they get it back. Gibson passes to Rose. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Another shot. Sinks it.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They trail by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. They don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gibson. Money!
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. 11 seconds left in the game. To the left wing. Left side Rose. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered.